What's up, MFs? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 110. I did this one with Chris Bone Garza, CBG. He is a artist, a producer, a recording and mixing engineer, and he is the owner of CBG Records 806. All around cool guy, man. I really had fun talking to him and kind of exploring his life and his music and his involvement with Lubbock and all of that. I think you'll get some enlightenment if you listen and some inspiration. I do have to say that the camera angle there's only one camera. I kind of fucked up and lost all the other cameras, but oh well, it's about the conversation and it was a great one. Thank you again to Jen for being there and helping. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and there you go. We'll see you next time. As a person who drinks a lot of canned beer, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna taste the beer and then it's fucking water. So we're here. We're live. We're good. Everybody's good. We're drinking Liquid Death. Please sponsor the podcast if you're listening out there. So I would love that.
Hey, that actually tastes pretty good. Shout out Liquid Death.
There you go. CBG, man, what is up? How are you, sir?
Pretty good, and yourself?
Thank you for being here, making time out of your day. It's a good, beautiful day out there, man.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to link up a couple times, but it just
really
didn't happen. Yeah, I didn't know. Maybe I was just confused.
I was too. It's weird, man. I was thinking about this last night because I went to the 806ers birthday party. Shout out to him. And I go to network, but I'm also getting fucked up.
Speaking of networking, I brought some business cards.
Dude, I need to make one. I have one of these.
And one for Jen. Did I give you one already?
Yeah, you gave me one at.
Thank you, sir.
At the Culture Lounge.
Oh, did I? Were you there?
Yeah, I was there. That's what that's what I was getting at. Like I tried. Like when we talked, I was fucked up, and I don't even know. I couldn't imagine what I say when I'm that drunk.
I don't even
trying to like network. Yeah, that's when a little bro performed. I think you were in. I
doing a little hype.
You were in that mode.
Oh yeah.
So I imagine you weren't too worried about me.
Yeah. No, I think I do remember seeing you. Were you like behind the table? Or
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I mean when I'm at these shows. Of course, if I'm gonna try and talk to you and schedule a podcast, but I'm not gonna remember the specifics.
Right.
So you gotta hit me back up the next day.
That's what's up.
So I just want to throw it out there if y'all are listening. So sorry for everybody. Last night I was hammered, and I had to go home. I had to cut it short, man. I was fucked up.
I guess you made some appointments yesterday. You don't remember?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. Like people hit me up. They're like, "What's up?" It's kind of like that. Like they'll be like, "What's up?" I thought we were gonna do one. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Sure. My bad. I forgot.
You gotta remind me.
Yeah,
send
man.
a reminder.
So.
Yeah, I like this water though. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little pricey, but I love it. The idea.
What to expect when I opened it, I was like, man, it's gotta taste like beer or something.
You want me to open that for you?
Yes. I don't have my ring.
Please.
Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. Y'all go try these out, man.
Where can you find these at?
I went on liquiddeath.com. I think they're on it.
You ordered them?
Yeah, I don't think they sell them
at like Walmart.
I wish. I really do.
Maybe HEB. You never know.
I haven't been to that. Have you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's
kind of big.
Have you gone there?
I got lost a little bit.
It's cool. I don't know. It's a grocery store.
It's a grocery store.
It's like Market Street.
I've been cooking a lot, so I've been seeing
the family experience.
Yeah, I've been cooking a lot. I've seen a lot of people post like.
I want to try that barbecue restaurant inside, though. I heard it's pretty good.
Might be something to check out.
Yeah.
Back when it first opened, it was busy as fuck. There was a shit ton of cars.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of shit going on out there. Anyways, let's get into this. Tell me about what you do, man. You're what would you say? Let's read it off on the card. What does it say?
I would say it says artist, producer, I think. Producer, engineer.
Producer and engineer.
I'm an artist too, but I've taken a step back just from that, focusing on myself. I'm trying to work with everybody else now. I've like really the only reason that I even started rapping is because I didn't have nobody to rap over my beats.
Oh, okay.
So I just rapped over it myself, and then it just kind of evolved into this rap career, music career.
How long have you been doing that?
Making music all together, like as a hobby and everything.
Yeah.
Let's see, my daughter's 14, so probably like 16 years. It kind of started in high school, like just freestyling and stuff like that. And then I got a hold of like this little beat making thing. You like put loops together, and it just kind of went from there.
Nice.
Got a hold of a computer, and then somebody showed me how to like get it started, and I just went from there, man. Really.
How old are you?
34.
34. Okay. So it's been when you started, it's a lot different now than like.
Definitely.
I guess it'd be a lot easier to start now.
Really, it's just like the online stuff, because I learned the way everybody's making music now, like that's how I learned. So it's just kind of like changed from there. Just the online stuff. Everything's more online now, digital. But
I like the CDs.
yeah,
I thought those were pretty cool.
I still actually I released an EP a couple of years ago, and I actually had CDs pressed up, and I plan on doing it again. Honestly,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I wanted to get some more, but I'm probably not gonna do like the CD cases, like the jewel cases, just because they like broke a lot. A lot of them broke, so I'm probably just gonna get like the jackets.
Oh yeah.
So, but I'm gonna get some CDs here. I'll probably order them because they got that 420 Fest coming up, and then the 806 versus everybody. So I want to have some merchandise. So I'm gonna press up some CDs and stuff.
I forgot about the 420 Fest.
Yeah, you should probably. You gonna go out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely. You should go set up your whole podcast and do like a whole like thing. Like they're gonna have 2 days.
I don't know about what the.
It's 2 days.
What are you talking about?
For the I mean for the.
I thought you were talking about
2 days.
Okay, well yeah, I thought you were talking about 420 Fest.
Oh yeah.
No,
420
I'm not
Fest.
doing anything there. I'm just gonna go. But the festival,
Yeah.
I am gonna set up.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm gonna have a merch table, and then
Yeah, that's. What's
I'm
up.
thinking about like
Oh yeah! Shout out to Rattlesnake Roy.
yeah,
Shirt.
on the road shirts are still.
Should I pull it out so we can look at it?
Yeah, if you want, go ahead.
Does everybody know? 'Cause
You're gonna have to rip it open because I closed it.
I'll wait then.
People have seen it. It's on the road. Shout out to the
Rattlesnake
Paramount
Roy.
Prince for the awesome logo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I plan on me and Jen will be out there. I think I'm gonna have a third person. But I really thought about having like a live podcast and like
You should. That'd be live,
and like
bro.
you can just like sign up and just come and do like a 10-minute, 5-minute session.
Get people to subscribe to your YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Give them something for free. Like, and I wouldn't give them a shirt. Maybe like make some wristbands or something like these. that have
Damn,
your-
that's a
like,
good
that have your
idea.
Like just YouTube channel or whatever. Like, and then like just give them away. The only way you can get them for free is you got to go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, and this is what you get for free. Boom.
Free game right
There you
here.
go.
I love it.
For real, bro. And,
We
I
are
help.
doing it.
And while I'm on, like, if I perform and you happen to be there, I'll be like, hey, make sure y'all, tell everybody, all the artists, make sure if you've been on my podcast, y'all need to get up there on stage and give me a shout out.
Are you doing it with Little Bro or are you doing your own thing?
I'm gonna do my own set.
Sweet.
But we might end up doing some because we got some songs together that I like performing that I want to like perform. So maybe we'll do some songs together, or do kind of like a set together. I think that would make sense. Like if we're gonna do like if we're both performing and it's about the same time, or see if we can work something out. Maybe he go on first and then I'll come in the middle of it, or I don't know yet. I wanna do
It's so
something. It's
fucking
gotta be
exciting.
epic.
It's so fucking exciting hearing every little like just people telling me about what they're gonna do and Vari telling me about the
Yeah.
whole thing. It really makes my D hard, man. I'll just
know.
tell you that. I'll just say that right now.
I'm excited about it. I like doing live events, man. I don't like organizing them so much, but like I've tried to organize some before, and they're just like a
It
headache.
seems like a hassle. Too much of a hassle.
But I mean, it's really rewarding if you're the person organizing. It's
Yeah, Vari's got all that
successful.
weight on his shoulders.
It's a lot, bro. I mean, but I'm here to help too,
Yeah, for sure. We gotta all do our part.
for sure.
It's my car.
Was that truck too loud?
I guess. I don't
Dang, your
know.
car got scared.
That's just like my battery in here died.
Your car got
on it.
intimidated.
Ignore that.
I think that happened one time at night, dude. I got scared. We were watching a scary movie or something, and the fucking truck drove by. It scared the shit out of me.
That's dramatic car.
Shout out to Hereditary for scaring me again the other night. That movie is scary.
Love that movie.
What is it?
Hereditary? Yeah, please watch it at night if you want.
you ever
Is it on
seen it?
Netflix? No.
It's on.
What?
I thought I seen when I was scrolling through something. Maybe I don't remember what I was scrolling through, but I seen it somewhere, like the Hereditary.
I think it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay, that's where I seen it because I was watching that last night.
There you go. So you should watch it, and it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Give me a quick description of it. What
I like this
can I
cult.
expect?
This cult like
It's
sets
so
up.
hard. Like,
It's this cult trying to conjure up this demon, basically, but in their own way.
yeah, pretty much like, I don't know.
They're trying
Tragedy happens to this family,
Uh-huh.
and that's like not even like the worst part. Like,
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like the score, like fucking noise, man. It's
sound.
terrifying.
Man, I would love to do that. That would be awesome to produce a score for a movie.
That'd be cool as fuck.
I want to do that.
I think I know somebody who's done that. There you go, man.
I'm gonna do that. That'd be awesome.
See, man, there's so much shit you could do.
Just with this audio.
Yeah, like.
That's what I like to do, man. I like to do sound.
So yeah, tell us about that. How what's that like now? What are you doing now? Just making beats for people, or?
Right now, I just signed a deal like in February, at the end of February, to produce a jingle for Visit Lubbock. You can look it up online. They got one for Visit Fort Worth. They do it like all over like the nation, but like the city of Lubbock, they have a budget now where they want to invest into the arts culture, preserving that for downtown Lubbock and the arts, anything that has to do with arts for Lubbock. And I got involved with the Lubbock Music Now, and it's like a little thing that they do every year.
Is that what you performed on?
Yeah, it's okay. So they link up with Fox 34. It'll be on Fox 34. I'll have an interview. I got to go do my interview like on Wednesday with them for Fox 34. So look out for that. I'll be on Fox 34.
There you go.
Shout out to Lubbock Music Now, Civic Lubbock, Lubbock Cultural Arts Foundation, and if I miss anybody, shout out to them. But anyways, they're looking into preserving the arts culture here, and their budget right now is focused on the music industry in Lubbock. So they're wanting to do that. So they hired me basically to I'm gonna produce a jingle for Visit Lubbock, and they already got a commercial spot for it. They're gonna shoot a music video for it. I'm gonna be in the video, and it's gonna be a nationwide commercial that they distribute around the nation and probably like the world to get people to like to get tourists to attract tourists for Lubbock. Because it's like a tourist attraction here or something. It's supposed to be like Austin, Houston, in our entertainment industry altogether is like Lubbock, Texas is supposed to be like that. Like they should have been that years ago, but the people that like started South by Southwest, they ended up leaving from Lubbock because this wasn't like the place.
Really?
The market wasn't here. I mean, you know that like we're kind of, you know, they think we're a little behind like on the times and stuff like that. So they took off to Austin.
Well, Austin was perfect for South by Southwest.
Yeah, and that's kind of how that got started. It should have been here in Lubbock, but I guess.
Dude, that'd be cool if they did something like that.
Well, that's what they're working on. That's what their budget's focused on, is growing all of that. So they want to have like an annual South by Southwest in Lubbock.
Vara, you need to get in on that, dog.
Yeah, he probably will. This 806 versus everybody, that's going to be a huge.
I'm fucking telling you, dude.
Because they're trying to have because they already have a lot of music festivals here in Lubbock that we don't even hear about. Like a lot of country. You know, Tejano. They do that annually and monthly. You know, like every month there's now that we're back open, they'll get back to that. Like last year, probably not, but this year definitely it's going to hit hard. So, and their focus is they want to use hip hop as the driving force to market their arts and stuff. So that's what they got me to produce this jingle for them. That's
cool, man.
They need it by Monday, so I've been working on that. They pretty
Is it
much
finished?
Yeah, it's done. I got to re-record some vocals just because like I was just wanted to hear how the vocals sounded, so I just kind of like set it into the mic and stuff like that. I can show you a little sample if you want, real quick, a little exclusive.
If you want to do it on the podcast, or you want to wait after.
We can do it right now.
Oh, there you go.
Straight from my phone, because I was listening to it. But I'm just gonna play like 5-6 seconds, so you
just do 5 seconds.
Yeah, just because I don't want to give too much away. But
and this is when is this commercial?
Jingle. It'll be they want to. I think they're gonna start like the commercial here pretty soon. But like whenever they do like the whole jingle for like the whole music video that they're doing for it, I think it's gonna be like by May, June. That way, when summer's coming in, they can use it and stuff like that. But there's a little piece of it. I don't know if you can hear it. So that's pretty much it right there.
Yeah. Good old. That's cool, man. Hell yeah.
It's like I guess you could call it like a hip hop. It's gonna be similar to what's that one song, Old Town Road. It's kind of similar to that, but it's a little. It's gonna be a little more. It's just a different sound, really. But it's gonna be
got a West Texas vibe.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a West Texas kind of country hip hop with rock kind of. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, man.
Once you hear it, because we got a full song to it too. They only want 60 seconds. They actually paid me $400 for the jingle too. So Shout out to them.
You're giving away all the secrets, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But that's what I'm working on right now, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. How'd you get that? How'd you get that?
I got involved with them, and then like they started this new foundation. It's called the Lubbock Cultural Arts Foundation. And Visit Lubbock. They like started these groups for Lubbock last year, but with the COVID hit, they couldn't really like launch it the way they did. So now they're back. They had it planned. So I don't know. They lead with the Lubbock Music Now. It leads to other opportunities to get involved with the community, like the music community of Lubbock, Texas,
yeah,
like behind the city of Lubbock. You know what I'm saying? So they made like they sent emails out to people that got selected for the Lubbock Music Now, and they're like, hey, if you want to get involved with this is what we're doing. We're going to be doing Zoom meetings. This is the link to it. If you want to join us, it's up to you. So I just decided to join one.
I need to get a hold of those people.
Yeah,
get them on here,
up, man. Because they're trying to get. This is what they want to. They'll come. They'll probably come do a little interview. They'll post it on their Facebook and Instagram.
That'd be cool.
They'll get you. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
There's a lot of other stuff too that you can do, especially like you can I'm registered with like the Texas Music Office of Texas, like and stuff like that. And like with the Lubbock Music Now thing, the Texas Grammy Board, they select the people that are going to be on that album. Like you don't just get like submit a song and like you're going to get picked because of whatever reason. Like it actually goes to like a panel of judges for the Texas Grammy Board. So
wow, man.
Yeah, and I'm a 2-time selection. So.
There you go.
Not to brag or anything, just speaking facts.
That's the truth. I need to get. That's what I want to do. I want to get my foot in the door. Like you asked me earlier, my hip hop or whatever. No, yeah. I do everybody, and I just want to cement my spot in everything that's going on in Lubbock.
I think you've been cemented.
It may be in one section, but I'm talking about like the whole, I imagine those people haven't heard of me, but I want them to.
Yeah, they will.
And
sure.
When you talk about like a South by Southwest in Lubbock, I definitely want to be a part of that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'll even like play because I like play music too. So
yeah,
that'd be.
They're
fucking
trying to
cool.
get anybody that's trying to do something that has something to do with art, any form of art. They want they're trying to get linked up with them.
Fuck, man. I'm telling y'all, there's fucking things going on in Lubbock.
And this type of stuff, like this podcast stuff, this is something that's probably missing. Like this is something that you could really take advantage of and like use as a real a strong tool for social media following. Not just followings, but business stuff.
Lubbock Live Festivals of Art. Do you know what that is? Lubbock Live Festivals for the Arts.
It might be something that they do.
Well, I'm doing a podcast next Saturday with kind of the guy who's doing it all. So
that might be your foot in right there.
There you go. I mean, I'm just trying to get to know all these people. Somebody hit me up. What the fuck? Stupid shit. I shouldn't have looked at that. My bad. But I want to get in that. I want to be involved in that in some way.
Yeah,
but
you will.
It'll be fun, dude. Have you seen their plan for a park downtown that they're gonna do?
I think so.
Have you seen that?
They're already building it, aren't they?
I think they are. Man, that thing looks really cool.
Yeah, I think that's for I don't know what it's for, but that's like some of the budget that they have. They're trying to. I'm not sure really, but
that's wild.
They're kind of secretive with their budget. They don't want to give it all the information out there, but they are trying to invest into the preserving arts here because with Buddy Holly, and not just Buddy Holly, but there's a number of other people that have came through Lubbock and have made it mainstream or I guess national or worldwide. Like Patrick Mahomes, for example. He's he's like a sports figure, but he still came through Lubbock, Texas.
He's not even from here, and we love him he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought he was. He's not.
He might as well be. He is.
It's good to know that he's not from here. I don't support him. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but a lot of people are I get on Facebook just to laugh because a lot of people talk shit about him like that. Yeah. I'm like, he's not even from here.
I haven't even seen anybody talk.
Well, this was
I guess I don't.
This was when he won, when they won the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
So he was. Lubbock was.
He's done a lot
crazy.
for Lubbock though. Look how everything's growing here now.
Yeah.
It makes sense how Lubbock's growing so fast now, and you're just so happy.
Do you think the rap all these people, the guys you see in Culture Lounge and all that, you think that is becoming something? Do you think that movement and that energy is becoming
yeah, because they've been just knowing them, that group of people Ezra Mills, and shout out to them. because they're doing
Previs.
they're doing
He's
a lot
coming on
of
here.
they're doing a lot of big things too, like
They
just
are.
for themselves, like outside of music, like just as business goes, like shout out to them because
Yeah, he talked about all his business adventures.
So that culture lounge is going to be something big too. I think that'll be like something like that the community of music, not just hip hop, but like the community of music like will attract to just because of what they're doing. Like it's culture, you know.
It's cool, man. I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's something. I don't know. Maybe it's just it's like the perfect time because everybody wants to go and do something.
Yep. Everybody wants to. It's crazy because it seems like anything that's involved with art is like everybody's trying to like push their art out there, a form of art.
Speaking of Facebook, one of the funny. I think it's funny from an outsider. Like, I don't know if you see it. Like, a lot of people will like argue about being like older rappers will argue with younger people about who's been doing it first, who did it, who's doing this. Well, we did it first. We were doing this. We've been putting on. I think that shit's like it's funny to look at because it's like stupid drama on Facebook. Yeah. But I'm just like I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't give a fuck who did it first, or I'll have this guy on. I'll have this guy on.
Yeah.
If you're doing it now, that's all that fucking matters. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter like I sit here and I've said it. I'm ignorant. I don't fucking know the facts of what's been going on in Lubbock for the past 30 years. But I know what's going on now. So, I mean, I don't want to just like... People get all offended about like if I say, well, Vari was doing this first and somebody would be like, wait, we were doing this first. You know, shit like that.
It's just all perception. I mean, it's like...
He was doing it first for me. That's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really... All I know is what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. Not even trying to do.
Maybe I should stay off Facebook.
I don't even like to say try. I know what I'm doing and where I'm going and where I'm heading and what, the direction that my career is going in. So that's all I can focus on. And if anybody wants to link up with that, then let's do it. If not, then that's fine too. I'll still support either way,
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter who's doing what.
That's what my whole point was. I don't think it came out right, but it doesn't really matter. We're all Lubbock.
Yeah.
We're trying to...
I'm not even from Lubbock. I'm from Levelland.
Oh, we're all 806. We're all 806. How about that?
There you go, 806.
There ain't shit in Levelland.
I know.
Man.
Yeah.
Did you go to a school there and all that?
Yeah, I didn't graduate, but I went all 4 years of high school there. And then after that, I kind of migrated over here. That's kind of like what people do, I guess, in like smaller towns around here. You kind of migrate to Lubbock because that's where it's at, It's
the
like
hub.
It's the hub.
Yeah.
It's the center of everything. I still my theory about Lubbock, Texas is the center of the universe.
It is.
I believe Lubbock, Texas is the center of the universe.
I mean, you know what? Texas, we can say Texas for certain, man.
Did you know that the 806 area code is the biggest area code in Texas?
Is it?
And if it's the biggest in Texas, I'm pretty sure it's probably the biggest in the nation, if not the world. Just the 806 area code.
I was trying to look that up the other day. But I guess it was going off population. But Are you going off size?
No, I'm going off based on how it's the borders or however they got it on, like on the map.
Oh, okay.
The area code maps, and the 806 area code is the biggest. I have a picture of my phone.
Chaba did that on like right there. You can see it. He did the biggest. The 806 is the biggest one.
It's right here. Yeah, if you look at it on the little map, how it shows all each area codes. Yeah. I think 432 is right, like almost like just as big as us, but it's just a little bit smaller. But it's almost as big. And
that was designed by the Paramount Prince. I've had a lot of people hit me up. I don't fucking do the artwork. Choppa does the artwork. If you got it confused, so hit him up. The Paramount Prince.
Choppa.
Yeah. So
check that out.
I had a few people. I had a few people hit me up about doing artwork. I'm like. Not me. That's the Paramount Prince.
Because you do videos. Because you put a video on YouTube, they think that you do videos, right?
Yeah, shit.
Do you do videos? Do you edit them, or
yeah? I guess.
Or do you get someone to do that, or?
I guess technically, yeah, I edit, and I wouldn't. I'm not a videographer.
You don't try to like put no special effects or. Here we go.
Is it out?
No, it's good.
No, I don't do anything fancy.
No.
That's why I don't like to. That's why I haven't been editing. Like I just load it. Cut out the beginning and the end to where I want it and put it on.
It seems just keep it simple, right?
Yeah, keep it simple, and then on the road that one's even easier because it's one camera.
Yeah.
So it's just as soon as I'm done, I upload it.
Yeah, I got to get back on YouTube more. I really haven't been watching a whole lot of YouTube, but like I'll get on here. Like I think I watched like Lil Bro's interview, and I'll watch everybody. Like I'll watch a little bit of it just to see what they're talking about.
Yeah, I think a lot more people listen.
Yeah.
Than they do watch.
Yeah.
Which I get. I mean, that's an hour and a half.
Where else do you put it? On YouTube and where else?
Everything. Spotify.
It's on Spotify.
iTunes.
It's on Spotify?
Yeah.
Really? Why didn't I know this, bro?
I think little bro had the same problem.
I have a premium subscription. There's no reason why I shouldn't.
Yeah, it's on.
You should type it up.
I got you.
Find it for me. Shout out to Jen over here. She's being kind of quiet this time.
I'm always pretty quiet.
Last time, your friend was talking about women. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll apologize again for him.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, how you feel? What the fuck?
Shout out to Lil Bro and Trip. I'm sure they'll check out this interview.
There,
So what's going on, Jen? How you doing today?
I followed myself.
Not much.
I think I followed you actually on Instagram. Someone
Yeah.
tagged you. Someone might have tagged you. Was it you that tagged her?
Oh yeah,
Someone
always.
tagged you?
I'm always tagging her, so it's probably me.
I
Do you have
don't
like an
know.
artsy page? I was checking it out.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it was your
Was it
your hair
you?
page.
My hair page?
Oh yeah,
Maybe
what
it
is your
wasn't you?
What page is it?
I have no
what
idea.
what is your
Tell
hair
us.
page, by the way?
Texas Chainsaw Alchemist
Okay.
or Hella Soft is like my personal
Hella, I think that's the one.
artsy page.
It's always awkward when like people are like, "I follow you, bro." I'm like, "Sorry."
No, I got like a lot of followers recently.
Yeah.
So I haven't really like looked through everybody, but I will.
Yeah,
I'll
it's this
follow
one.
you
It's because
back.
I think someone.
Yeah, that's me.
I recognize you. Someone liked one of your pictures, Paco Vision. I
okay.
know this guy. So I was like,
I was probably when he did the video.
so I looked at a couple of pictures. I was like, she looks familiar. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He did a little promo for me. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, he's cool. When I had my other studio, he rolled through there with what's his name, a couple other artists, and they shot some videos and stuff
Really?
like that. Yeah,
He's quiet.
yeah,
Little.
he's cool.
Yeah, I like him. I think we're gonna. He said when he's done doing his short film, he's gonna come back.
He's got some good equipment, like those cameras. I'm real surprised that like a lot of people are invested into that stuff. That's some stuff I like to get into. Excuse me.
Yeah, like
Videos.
him and Hectic Media.
Yeah.
I like just watching them work
Yeah.
because I mean I'm interested in it, but not interested enough to do it.
Mhm.
But it's cool to watch them work. And Riley too, he's cool.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I tried to edit some videos one time, and I'm like, man, this is not the same as editing music. Editing music is a little different. I guess just because I've been doing it longer, but editing videos, it was cool, but you really gotta, I don't know, you gotta really have the passion to edit videos to like sit there and like,
that's what I
edit the
mean.
video.
I feel like you're either just beginning or you're a fucking professional, man. I
Yeah.
really like. There's really no
Yeah.
in between.
It was cool though, but and then I accidentally bought this subscription to this Power Director on my phone because I got the free, like I got a week subscription to it, like a free trial, and I forgot to cancel it, so they charged me like $40. So I guess I'm gonna be editing some videos now.
Wait, what is that?
Power Director, I don't know.
Hey, like,
I needed to edit some video that I
oh,
had
okay.
because I wanted to post it, but it was like too long, and then it was like 4K or something like that, so I had to edit it myself.
That's what me and my stepdad were talking about, man. There's no need for a middleman anymore. You can do everything yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Record it all, like as an artist, I guess.
Yeah.
Really, more than anything, you
Well,
record
see,
yourself.
a lot of artists. That's my thing with the artists is like you should like. There's like a huge market to make off the artists too because like they need all these services. Like
That's what I'm.
recording
Okay, so
and
I was gonna
mixing
say,
and mastering.
tell me about this because there is no one path. I get that you can make it happen anyway, but it seems like it's sort of like how I'm going is like you do it yourself for such a good time, then you establish your name, and you know how the ins and out of it all works. So whenever you are good enough, you can start sending it, outsourcing it,
Yeah.
and have like guys who are professionals at this,
Yeah.
producers,
But
engineers.
you should learn it yourself. I
So
think
you should learn it so you don't get fucked over and you know
Exactly.
the
That's
game.
exactly what I was about to
Yeah.
say. Like, if you besides like just getting screwed over, like if you want to be successful in any business, you should probably learn the business that you're trying to be successful in.
Yeah.
You know, you should at least learn the basics.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn all of this as the basics, and then like so I can, if I make money, I can pay people to do it, and
Yeah.
but I know what I'm talking about because I already
instead
did
of
it.
having to come out here and set up all your own stuff,
Yeah.
you're like, my sound guys will be here shortly.
Yeah,
They got
that's,
it all set up for me.
That's the goal, man. Like we were saying earlier, have a big old warehouse and just
Yeah.
sit down and talk. And
That would be cool. Like build sets too. Like I would like to build a set.
yeah, that'd be
We
pretty
would,
cool.
Like build our own set and like you could like do different sets, kind of like how they do like on Sports Center and stuff like that. You know, they have like different sets for different shows.
Yeah, I don't know if you know who Tom Segura is. He's a comedian and a podcaster, and I think they have a warehouse and they legit have like 4 different sets set up for their 4
Yeah.
different podcasts.
That'd be cool.
Which is exactly what I want to do. I already have these 2 shows that I'm doing, and then I want to do a 3rd one, but I want other people to do shows under the Snake Pit Studio name. That's what I
Yeah.
want to call it.
What other kind of people are you trying to interview?
It's whoever, dude. I don't
Like
give a
whoever.
fuck.
You should like go through like different tattoo shops and different.
We have
artists.
we've
That'd
done
be cool.
tattoo X, her good friend. He was
Yeah.
here with his wife, and then the piercer, Elena, right?
Yeah.
What, and you do like artsy stuff too, like
She
with
does hair.
right? Like
Yeah, I do
that's an
hair.
art. That's,
do
that's
artsy
an
hair.
art though. That's an
I do
art though.
artsy
For
hair,
real,
yeah.
No,
it's
you're
an art.
She like there's like there's Joe Schmoes who just cut hair, and then there's like you could
Yeah.
take it to another level.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
do that too. Like that'd be cool. Have like different like people that do like
I'm in-
cosmetology stuff. That'd be cool.
I've been trying to. I think a lot of girls get kind of. I'm not a creepy dude by any means. I think they kind of scared to come here alone
Yeah.
and.
Well, yeah, here's your middleman.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. She has a friend.
That has a friend. That has a friend.
No, her friend actually said she wouldn't do the show unless she was here.
Yeah.
So
there you
it's
go.
like,
See?
so
I think I
like
told
if
you
you're
the same
listening
thing.
and
I was
you,
like, I'm not gonna do the show unless she's here too. I
Yeah.
don't feel comfortable.
unless so if you don't feel comfortable, I'll have Jen here and it'll be easy. So yeah, I want to get into like business owners. I want to do J Ferg. My do you know who that is roofing?
J for roofing
Yeah.
your foam.
So my stepdad does a lot of business with him.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to ease my way into that.
Yeah, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah,
man.
and then of course Bart Rager. I've always said Bart Rager.
Yeah.
I want to do Bart Rager so bad. The mayor, somebody
cool.
like that. I don't know, a doctor.
You know who I could probably get you? You should probably do like some music people too, like the people that with what's his name, Don Caldwell. He's like older, but that'd be pretty cool.
Who's that?
He's like one of these like tastemakers for like arts here, like entertainment and arts basically. He's like he's been here for like a long time. He used to own a bar, like a bar club downtown. What was it called?
Shout out to the brewery. They're the #1 brewery in
It's like-
America.
Who's that?
The brewery.
Is that the name of it? The
There's a
brewery?
place. It's downtown.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
I've heard of it.
They got ranked #1 in USA.
Dang.
So,
I wonder
shout
if
out
we
to-
could set up an interview with them.
I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story when we're not recording about them.
Yeah.
And you can judge based off that if we can do an interview with them. So that was a crazy time. But yeah, they got ranked #1. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool shit here, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
It's growing.
it is
I'm excited,
awesome.
man. I'm really just excited about all the art and stuff like that.
Do you do the First Friday Art Trail? You ever go to those?
No.
You should go to that, man. It's cool.
I probably should.
It's all down there in
They have music too, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that. I think they're doing a soft opening April 1st, just like a little.
Yeah.
But May 1st.
I think I've seen it. It's probably one of those big things for Lubbock too. So
Speaking of which, one of those girls who owns the studio down there is going to come on the Snake Pits. So
Okay,
she
so-
does like leather.
really,
She does some cool leather work.
That's
Has
cool.
another one of those drunken adventures where I was just like talking shit. And luckily, she followed me back, so we're all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works out, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I keep on thinking how great this shit is gonna be
Yeah.
after that festival.
How many episodes are you in now?
This is 110,
Wow.
I think.
And when I came over here, it was like episode 90 something. So you've been on it still.
Yeah, I reached my goal of 10 per month. I'm doing 10 per month until.
Make sure you go subscribe to the page. Make sure you hit the notifications. Ding.
Yeah, that's for sure. I haven't been saying that, man. I
Yeah.
think that helps the algorithm.
Like, subscribe.
Yep. Follow me.
Follow.
Follow me on Twitter, guys. Fuck. I need more
Are
Twitter.
you Twitter?
Yeah.
Like I seen a lot of the younger people that I meet because when I recorded people, like everybody's like 23, 24, and I feel like kind of old, and everybody's like on Twitter. So I tried Twitter, but I can't.
Yeah, it's kind of gotten lame, but
Yeah.
like I grew up like from like 16 to like 21. Twitter was the wild west of the internet. It was fucking nuts,
I
dude.
tried it. I just never really got into it.
So I had another account. I had to go and delete some shit because
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, people are gonna pull up what I said.
My problem with Instagram and Twitter is the people that I follow sometimes. It's probably like I'll just get kind of lost in my phone and start looking at models and porn stars, stuff like that.
That can happen, man.
So I start following, and then I have to go back and unfollow all these people. Like, why did I start following these people?
I went on an unfollowing spree last night because I was tired of seeing some bullshit.
Yeah, there you go. See, open up my phone and all I see is boobs all the time. I'm like, man, I need to go through and clean this up.
Yeah, a very like, what do you call it? Like a unseen toxic like cancer in this fucking society, like porn and all that.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Is
like
it?
ruin a lot of brains.
Yeah,
man.
I know, man. I'm telling you, these phones are dangerous, bro.
They're
They're
a wonderful
evil.
tool.
Well, it's a black mirror. It's a black mirror if you look in it. Turn off the screen. It's a black mirror.
You like those shows? You ever seen that?
Yeah, they're live, bro.
A lot of it's
You
coming
get into
true.
it? Or it's already happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked it, but
I'm gonna take off my jacket.
I don't want to freak myself out because this shit is happening.
You see the one with Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, I didn't really like that one.
That was kind of weird, huh? You
was
think they really do
okay.
that?
I don't know.
You think they put them to sleep like that and like steal their ideas and stuff?
It's
You're a conspiracy theorist?
fun to talk about. I don't know.
I don't go like too deep into it, but I like to listen to things.
Yeah. So you're open-minded?
Yeah.
What conspiracy are you thinking about right now?
Yeah.
I don't really look at them like conspiracies. I feel like it's other theories. I don't feel like they're conspiracies. I think it's just somebody else's theory or an alternate way of thinking. Like we don't always have to be programmed to like listen to what everybody tells us or what's on TV. Just because it's on TV doesn't mean it's always true, you know?
It's never true if it's on TV, man.
Exactly.
I don't believe
There you go.
I don't believe anything, man.
I feel like they tell us more truth in movies than they do in the news.
The news is Twitter is my news, man. I don't watch the news. I don't listen to the news. And even on Twitter, I
I
don't
really don't watch a whole lot of TV. I'll watch some like, streaming movies and stuff like
Shit,
that.
I get my
doing
news out.
documentaries. I like documentaries. That's my thing.
I like those too, but I
like
get
to
my news
learn.
off of podcasts. That's where I get my
Yeah.
news, I don't know. This is a fucking I don't know. It's just a lot of shit, man. A lot of bullshit feeding you. It's all just fucking.
It's all programming.
It is though, but like if you think about it, it's like maybe there isn't like a super sinister plan behind it, but it is all to get you to maybe just
buy something.
buy or
Buy some
watch or just keep you content with things, so you don't think about the real problems. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's
Yeah.
all
No,
crazy.
I feel you.
It's a weird it's a wonderful time to be alive, but it's also a weird time to be alive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You feel like we're I don't want to get too deep. You feel like we're like in the end times. Like you think it's biblical.
It's very
real biblical?
possible.
Yeah.
And if you go back a year, and you probably would like.
What do you
this
think
is gonna
about
be-
the president? Did you vote?
No.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel
Biden?
about
Biden's
that?
a fucking. You mean our president Kamala Harris? Because that motherfucker is gonna be.
I try not to get too much into politics. Like I have my
Not
own
me
way
either.
of thinking about it, but I just feel like it's all that is designed to keep us against each other. Like just like,
Definitely. Like Antifa versus whatever.
yeah, like red versus blue,
Yeah,
green
I don't-
versus purple. type
That's what
stuff.
I also wanted to have. Like, I also wanted to do with this podcast was hear everybody's perspective.
Yeah.
If
hard,
you're
though.
far right, if you're far left, let's all just.
It's
Hear
hard
what-
though because everybody's so quick to judge,
Yeah, I know it's stupid, dude.
especially when it comes to like religion and politics.
I like talking about it, but I don't. I mean, I hope I haven't revealed to you guys my views and my politics.
I feel like you're more independent thinker.
I just like to listen and talk. I don't know. I don't like Biden, if we're being honest. I don't like that whole president.
Yeah.
I don't like. It's the same shit. It's the same people. They're
It doesn't
saying
matter
they're
if
doing.
it's Trump, if it's Biden, if
Yeah.
it's who. You feel like it's.
I think
it's the same system. They're all working together.
yeah, they're all. In. You don't think rich people want to stay rich?
Yeah.
It's like why the fuck would they be against each
Why
other?
would you change? Why would you change a system that has put you in this position to even be the president, anyways?
Let me take that back. I don't have an opinion. I don't really give a fuck about Biden. It's not that I don't like him. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like we don't.
He's lost his
I
fucking
don't think
mind.
we need to vote for people to run our country when this is our country and we can run it ourselves.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that. You could fuck the big shit. You can change shit at a local level.
Mm-hmm.
We can make things happen here in Lubbock and 806 and like Texas as a whole. I don't really. I think change happens here.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen at a big level.
You think Texas will ever secede from America?
No.
Nah.
I hope they fucking legalize weed. I don't even smoke weed, but I hope they legalize it eventually.
I think they should. I think they're missing. I think there's a lot of money missing out. Like
And I
in the
think
economy. Like it's going to create jobs. It's going to create a lot of opportunities for a
it's
lot
a lot
of people.
of money.
You
It's
know,
a lot of money.
like there's 3 people in here that it's going to affect. You
I
know?
would like go in business with somebody and open up a shop here if
You
they
would?
did. Or
Are
like,
y'all 420 friendly? 420.
I don't smoke, but
No?
everybody else I know.
I don't smoke as much as I used to. I stopped buying like weed, but I'd still smoke on like I'd like to get these carts now. Plus, it's more accommodating to wherever you're gonna be at. Like if I'm here, or if I'm at an office, or if I'm at home, like I can just smoke on these little carts.
Does it get you more fucked up?
I mean, it's concentrate, so it's supposed to.
Where do you get yours
You don't
from?
even know. Cop questions.
Well, no.
Cop questions.
I'm just trying to save your life that you're not buying like those runts battery packs.
I
You
try
ever
to
see
get
that
the
shit?
right- yeah, I try to make sure that they're the right ones. Like if it comes in a package sealed.
You ever see those
more
idiots
likely
like
to buy it.
selling like legit like candy names on candy like
I think
wax
that's
and
like
shit?
the popular, but I think those are like real.
But it just seems like-
there's a lot of knockoffs too.
It's like you don't know, like somebody could have made that and fuck you up, man. Just go,
all
just
you
go
have
to
do is
Colorado
one
and
of
get it.
these. Yeah, you just get one of these and like you can fill them up with that little oil.
I do want to do a podcast with a cop. Speaking of
the
which,
cop. I might be able to. I don't know if he'll show up in uniform or if he'll even do it, but like. I have a relative that's he works for the sheriff's department in Levelland. He's like my cousin.
even better. He's not even from here.
And then I have an in-law that works for the sheriff's department also there in Levelland. So
Have you ever been to jail?
yeah,
Sucks, huh?
yeah, it sucks, especially when you're in there for a couple months.
Lubbock or Levelland?
I've been in jail in Levelland and Lubbock.
Oh shit.
Lubbock's a little more. I feel like Levelland's like a little roach motel compared to Lubbock. Is more like it's more like the Hilton. You know, it's more accommodating too.
I went for one night and it was cold as shit.
Yeah, so
And
you were just
bored.
like in booking the whole time.
No,
right?
actually no. I went to a cell and all that.
Yeah.
It fucking sucked.
The little orientation cell.
It fucking sucked.
Yeah, that's
It was
horrible,
so
bro.
scary.
I wouldn't wish jail on anybody.
Yeah, me either. I was just thinking about that. It's just, I don't know. Fuck that place. But yeah, I want to do one with the cop.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of all the people I'd do a podcast
Well,
with.
maybe I'll reach out to them and see what's up. And like, hey, would you ever do an interview just to do just because you're a cop? An officer.
Do you
of the
think
law.
they should legalize prostitution?
I don't know.
I
I
would.
It's
if
not
I
my
was.
industry. I don't really pay attention to what's going on in that industry. But
I feel like there would be a lot less problems with men if you could just go pay for.
You think?
Yeah, I do. You know, you're all sexually frustrated. This is like a bad time to talk about this because of what's going on in the news. So I don't even want to go back
what's
into
going
that.
on in the news?
That guy went to a parlor and shot those Asian women.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't even.
Yeah,
heard of
like that.
So you think if
He
prostitution
was a white
legal-
male, and he went and killed Asians, right? Like
Yeah,
on
it was,
purpose. Like he
a
was.
week ago or something.
It was horrible. Well, I do think if prostitution was legal, men wouldn't be so sexually like they can just get pussy,
I mean,
or they could have sex. My man.
But prostitution is gonna. It's gonna go on regardless if it's legal or illegal. It's just like someone selling drugs. If
Well,
it's
I
legal
think
or
just
illegal.
having it more readily available, or just like, like just having like an actual
like more
establishment
more
or something.
accepted by society.
Yeah,
I mean it's
kinda like weed.
accepted already. Like people already do it. It's
Yeah.
just like it's kind of like frowned upon.
I feel like
you know.
if you can just like go into the store and buy drugs, it'd be a lot easier than getting them on the streets.
Having to go into the dangerous neighborhood and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I guess it depends. It just how you market it. Like you could like if you have like a little storefront where you can go and like pick out what you want to take home with you for the night. I guess
Yeah.
that would make more sense. Or like if strip club set up, you know what I'm saying? You could pick. So I guess something like that. I don't know, because you don't want to just have it to where anybody can. You want to be able to like make sure that you're getting like the right clientele to where it's like You don't want just like raunchy people in there, like low class people, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
drug addicts and like.
Yeah, you definitely have to
stuff like
regulate
that.
it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think
I guess if you did it like that and
I
made
think
it
there's
more
some
formal.
positiveness to come from it. I do personally,
Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's with anything,
yeah, you're right.
It's with anything.
I think they should
Anything's
legalize,
good or
like-
bad. Anything can be good or it's just what you do with it.
That's what I've been trying to learn, man. How to take things in moderation and
Yeah.
balance.
A little bit of everything's okay, but too much of one thing is not good. Like
Yeah.
drink some of this liquid death and maybe some of this Aquafina is okay, but just drinking one of them is not good. Right?
It just looks better. It looks better than a whole bunch of Keystone cans on the fucking table.
So this is an independent company, huh?
Pretty.
I think so.
They're not the big Coca-Cola
I hope
We'll
not.
take them off. We don't want to give them no advertising on here. Shout out to Liquid Death one more time.
I think they're in.
How you liking your water? Did you like yours?
Oh yeah, I like it.
It's pretty cool. Out of a
My
can?
brain wants me to taste beer.
Just because of the way it looks, huh?
See, that's what I'm
What do
saying.
you think about it being in a can,
So
though?
I'm like shocking.
That's
when
why.
it's, like,
That's why
refreshing.
I think, dude. I really do think if you're like a recovering alcoholic, you should drink
That
it
might
out of
be
these
the
because
gives you
like
that feeling,
it gives
though.
you that feeling. I'm not even lying. Like
Water flavored.
because I bought this I bought the. They're not the best. I bought this in January.
They're water. It's water.
No.
like
Let me
these.
let me tell you about the company real quick. I bought these in January, off of Amazon. They lost my shipment because I went sober in January. So I was like, you know what? I get this water in a can. Feel like I'm drinking a beer. So Amazon lost my shipment. So I ordered it off liquiddeath.com in January, like 14th. And I was in the shower last week. And I'm like, wait, where the fuck's my Liquid Death? It's 2 months later. And I hit them up and they're like, sorry, your shipment got lost. Here's your refund. And they did like a store credit. So I bought it off the store with their credit. And it was like, I guess they felt bad. So they delivered it like 2 days. And I got it. So I had trouble getting it. But now that I've been drinking it, I don't even want to drink beer because I feel like I'm drinking beer.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I'm drinking watered down beer. At the end, I'm like, what the hell?
Cheap beer.
Keystones.
Keystones are alright.
I like Keystone.
What kind of beer do you drink? Keystone?
Keystone.
Yeah.
Elena. I keep wanting to say Elena. Elena
Elena.
was making fun of me for drinking that. She said my dad beer.
Grab my stones.
Yeah, man. I'll drink anything.
Michelob Ultra's alright. I fuck with some Michelob Ultra. I don't really drink, honestly.
You know?
No, I don't. I'd rather take like a shot or something sometimes every once in a while, but I don't even do that. It's very rare that I consume
I made the
alcohol.
fatal mistake of drinking whiskey last night.
Yeah?
And I threw
What kind
up.
of whiskey was it?
It was Jack Daniels.
Shout out to my homeboy Waxamillion. He likes to drink that Kentucky Deluxe.
KD.
Yeah. Oh my god.
that's what Tyrone likes.
That burns a hole in my stomach. I'm like, bro, it burns every time I drink it. But 1 or 2 shots and I'm like,
Back in my wild drunken days, I would drink a 6-pack of Tall Boy Natural Lights
Yeah.
and then a bottle of KD, and it was
Okay.
perfect. I was fucked up, just the right amount of
I don't
fucked
know how
up.
people. Sometimes I see like my baby mamas. They can drink. They drink like men. I'm like, how do y'all like drink all night long?
I
It's
like.
like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I want to hang out around girls who drink beer. I want to be around that. Like,
No, they will see my baby. They'll drink those. I don't know. They're called Twisted Teas.
Yeah.
Have you heard of those? That's what she likes to drink.
Juan likes
Those
those.
Twisted Teas, or she usually drinks like something like whiskey and shit. She doesn't really drink beer. So shit, like they'll drink all night long, and I'm like, how you like drinking? And like they don't do any extra. You know what I'm saying? It's just alcohol. So I'm like, I don't see how people drink like that. Trips me out, man.
I'm on my 3rd one. I feel like I'm drinking beer. Fuck.
3. I'm still on my first one, man.
Hey, Liquid Death, please send me some more because you guys really did fuck me up, man. I want to be sponsored.
I don't really even think it's that it was their fault. It's like they can fill an order, but the shipping people once it's out of the
No,
facility, you know, it's really on the
My
shipping
bad.
people.
I'm not even talking shit about UPS. I like them.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot of goodness for me.
Shout out to UPS.
Except the 2
Ups.
times they fucked me up. Oh well.
Should have got FedEx overnight.
I won't pay that much money. That's like $20
How did they come? Like, how did they deliver them? I don't think I've
in a
ever,
box.
I don't think I've ever got like drinks ordered through like the mail.
I don't know if it's like a novelty. I like it. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. Well, we'll follow them on their Instagram and we'll reach out to them.
Murder your thirst. I think that's what it says. Murder your thirst.
Yeah.
We've been talking about a bunch of bullshit, man.
Have you tried to reach out to them?
No, but I was gonna make a video.
Should.
From the beginning when I
Send
said
it to
that.
'em.
I was gonna send it to
There
him.
you go. Let's put it. You got to put them up here, just like that. Maybe you can see them on camera.
Yeah, you really can't see it. You'll see it on that one.
Right there. Boom.
I like
That's what you have to
the.
do.
I like the new like. I like zooming in now. I don't like the big wide angle. That's why I like on mine and yours. I
didn't
like
even
zooming in.
realize that camera was over there.
Dude, I gotta go.
I just keep forgetting to look at the cameras. Hi, everybody. Chris Garza. Make sure you look up my
Yeah,
music on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, Amazon Music. Chris Garza.
Where so you don't? You said you're not really on YouTube, like
No,
you,
my music's everywhere.
but so
But
do
I don't,
you
I don't
like?
post a lot of content.
Okay, that's what I was gonna try to get at. You don't
I
just
need
throw
to,
things
though.
out.
No, I need to though. I don't know.
So what's like
lazy when it comes to YouTube.
What's like a typical day for you to like do music? What does that look like?
If I had like a better facility, like an office or like a space instead of like at home, it would I'd be there all day, every day. So like if I'm still at home on my computer, but like sometimes like if I go somewhere else, like I'll do the mobile thing, like where I'll go sit up at somebody else's house just to accommodate them so they don't have to go to where I'm at. I'll leave my stuff there for a couple of days and then I'll go pick it up. So there's days that I'm not even doing music, you know. So like during the week, like lately, I've been just like focused on like doing like the family thing, really, helping my baby mom with my son, stuff like that, trying to be a relevant father.
Nice.
That's what I've been like replacing my time with when I'm not doing music. But other than that, like I'll dive into it like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, I need to like go into a studio. I just want to see the process of making a song. It just, I don't know, it intrigues me. Like,
yeah.
Do you just like have an idea, a beat?
I just kind of like I'll just kind of play with some stuff, play with some sounds,
and just catch from there.
Like right before I got evicted from that office, I had barely got me a new 49 key Arturia beatless key lab. It's real live.
Nice.
So that's what I'll just sit there and I'll just kind of like play with the keys because I don't really know how to play, but you can. I mean, if you've ever played like an instrument, like a guitar, like all the notes go together. You just gotta kind of find your rhythm or whatever, you know. That's what I'll do. I'll just kind of play with sounds.
I want to learn how to play like keys.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to do that.
I've been learning a little bit like some major keys and just like what they are and how to like play like.
So you know a little bit of music theory?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to learn that.
Yeah, I mean, I try to make it sound good and then I just go from there and then it's like more like sound design. Trying to like take a sound that's a stock sound that I use from like a sample and then like trying to make my own sound out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you don't just throw your stuff out there. Because I don't know, I imagine like, I just think like some people would make music and just put it like on SoundCloud. You kind of have like a particular thing and then you craft it and then release it. Is that what you do? Because you say you don't release a lot.
Yeah, no, I released an EP and then I've released a couple of singles since then, and then like the songs that get selected for that Love Up Music Now, they pay me like they buy me about a license from me.
What was that like? Loving that because you performed, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
They had like this big set, man, like a huge with big cameras and like they had like 4 or 5 cameras and then like they had like the big lights and stuff like that.
Where's it at?
Where they did it, like the first time that I got selected, we went to I performed at the Fox 34 studios. This time they rented out like this like a little event center. It's like a church, and like they did a whole their whole set up there, like their whole staging and all their signs and all their own lights and stuff like that. It was kind of big. It was cool.
And how many songs did you perform?
I just did one. Just one song. They select one song and then like they have you perform it. They do like they film it and like they put they let you do like it's called Good Day Lubbock. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
On Friday mornings.
I heard it because of your shit. Like that's how I was able to know about all this.
Good Day Lubbock. Yeah. It's on Fridays. They do like it's called Good Day Lubbock. I'd like to be on there. Yeah, and they highlight like a local musician every Friday morning.
Oh,
and
okay.
They like use their music as the backdrop to go in and out of the commercials or whatever. And
I think Kedra was on that. Kedra Johnson. I think so.
What's up? Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. This time they're doing like a little television show, a little television special that they're gonna put out. It's not gonna just be on Good Day Lubbock, and it's gonna be like broadcast for like the next 3 months or something. So they're about to wrap up filming on that, and then they'll edit it, and then I'm pretty sure it'll be out pretty soon.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll be damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty hype about that.
That's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah. So like, dang, if I would have known, like, I would have worn like, because I wore like all white attire. I might be able to wear your shirt. This shirt, it's white, right? Because I wore for my performance. I wore all white attire except for my shirt. It says Culture on it. Like it's a white shirt that says Culture all over it. That's the shirt I wore. So we're supposed to, for our interview, we have to go back and we have to wear the same attire that we wore for the performance. And I might be able to slip in your shirt in there.
That'd be cool.
Maybe because I had a jacket over it too, so it doesn't really matter if I wear my jacket. They just want the same like the same outfit that I had on. So I might be able to get you in there for that interview.
Dude, thank you.
Why when I seen your shirt was white, and I was like, oh, I got to get that shirt, because I don't want to just like get on there and like have a blank white shirt. If I'm gonna be on TV, I should have some kind of advertisement for somebody or something.
Dang.
You know.
Dude,
and I'm going to be having my CBG hat on, so I'm already going to be advertising myself.
Where'd you get those made?
This one I just got made at Lids. I needed a hat, a new hat. I have another one that says CBG Records on it, but I needed another one because I got it made for the TV spot.
I need to make some hats.
Yeah. They're kind of, these are kind of, I think if you go and get them like wholesale, you probably save some. But
Yeah,
like I've never tried to get
pricey.
hats made before, you know?
Yeah.
I just go and get like one hat and I'll probably like $15-$20 for these blank hats and then just put the lettering on there. And I have an account with them, so it's only like, I think it's free after I buy a hat. Just swipe your little card and it's free. Free embroidery or something like that.
Damn. I looked into trying to get an embroidery machine, but that's a little pricey. All that shit's pricey.
And you got to kind of learn how to do it. I think you can like set it to where it does. But this one, I felt like the letters were kind of sloppily. Like he did them kind of sloppy. Like they're not, like my other hat was a little more, these are just kind of like, he's like, you could tell he's still learning.
They don't give a fuck at the mall.
Yeah.
Is that where you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No shade on y'all. They just don't give a fuck.
They're just trying to make $1.
Well, yeah. So where do you see yourself in the future, like 5-10 years?
5-10 years, hopefully owning some land, and probably having my hand in like multiple businesses, being like a business, like corporate business owner.
What other businesses would you do?
I don't know, whatever I could do.
Just whatever.
anything that has to do with music, that's gonna be one business. But like I have like family members and friends like that can like drive a truck, like they have their CDLs, or like my baby mama's her brother and her dad, they like do construction and stuff like that. So I'd probably like set up a little construction company, maybe get into real estate. That's what I'd really like to do.
I don't think I want to do that. That'd be cool.
Get into real estate and construction, something like that, and just have my hand in a little couple of different things, and then doing the music thing still too, and then like helping like the community of music, like younger people, like young men and women, help like guide them in the right direction. Not that I'm like the perfect person to do that, but I can tell you what not to do in life,
That's perfect.
What route not to take,
Yeah.
What decision not, like, you should probably not do that, So that's probably where I see myself. Well, definitely that's where I see myself.
There you go.
And just trying to be a good dad, man, because I feel like over the last few years, like trying to chase a music dream, like that's, if you're really like serious about it, I feel like you're going to consume a lot of time. You're going to lose a lot of time with people. Like, not that you should have to, but sometimes you have to make those sacrifices if you want to see like your dream come into fruition.
I think that's with any dream. You gotta
dedicate like yourself to it. You're going to lose out on time. So like, I would just like to not, and what sucks about that is like, I can't ever make up that time, but like, I would like to just like, not really make up for it, but just try to be more relevant and like not miss so much time anymore with my kids.
You said your daughter's 14?
My oldest is 14, and then I have a 9-year-old, and then I have a
Dang.
7-year-old, and then my son's about to be 4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So what is it like having a teenage daughter, man? Is it weird? It's a weird,
it's not really
like
weird.
like growing
She's
up in this
cool.
time, like with
Now,
everything.
just because I'm like 34 and she's 14, like there's a 20-year, but she's like, because I never used to like dress like this with like the skinny jeans and like, I used to just, I'm real plain, like jeans and a, like the same thing,
That's
but
what
like
jeans
blue
and a
jeans
shirt.
and a t-shirt, like a plain white shirt with some blue jeans and like some white shoes. And so like I changed it up a little bit, like my style a little bit. Like I started shopping at Route 21 and stuff. So like now my kids see me and they're like, I like your clothes. You kind of dress like the kids that go to school with me, like the guys. And I'm like, that's so like it's kind of like different. But she's cool. She likes Tyler the Creator, so she's into like real artsy stuff too.
I never really got into him. I like him, but I never really got into him.
He's just different. But
he's wild.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
cool.
like him anymore.
Nah.
I like old Tyler.
What do you mean? Why not
Yeah.
anymore?
I mean, he just got too soft. I don't know. I like his like older stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think that happens to everybody? Kind of.
Well, you got to evolve. You got to try. You can't always be like the same, I guess. So
Yeah.
you got to give like.
How
I
are
mean,
you-
there's like different eras of him, but I don't like whatever he's doing now.
So how are you?
He's real commercial now, right? It's more commercial.
Well, that's good for him though.
Yeah.
That's great.
Some might say a sellout, but
No, I mean, I think it's great because he did that really cool like Grinch soundtrack,
Yeah.
and that was really cool. I don't even.
No,
like
he's a
Christmas
very
music.
creative
Yeah.
artist. He's pretty good. He's the real deal.
Yeah.
But I never could get into his music.
I don't really listen to it
No,
either, but my daughter likes it, so I'm like, and it seems like it's not like he doesn't have a bad message in his music. It's not like.
I'm pretty sure his old shit
Yeah,
is like.
I mean, it's not like. I mean, it's not like the songs that I have heard. It's not like Nicki Minaj music.
Well, no.
or Cardi B. I'd much rather.
I hate her.
No, he's
No,
a
I
little
don't.
more violent than that, though.
Yeah, it's pretty pretty violent.
The songs that she listens to, though, they seem like the ones that I've heard her listen to seem pretty decent. So, like he has one with this chick. I forgot how it goes, but it's real pretty. I like it.
After the Storm with
Yeah,
Kaylee Uchis.
yeah, that one.
How do you say her name?
That's what turned me on to
it's
it.
Kaylee Uchis.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what turned me on to it. She showed me that song, and
No,
I was like,
that's
"That
a
is
good
my
one.
shit."
Yeah.
I was like, "I could listen to this." Okay.
It was an okay album. That's Flower Boy or whatever, but this Igor album I'm not crazy about. That's like his poppy one that he just
What was his
Yeah.
first album?
Oh, fuck, what was it called? It's one with Yonkers, though.
That's when.
Yeah. I'm blanking on it.
I don't know what song this was, but I remember being in high school. My friend was showing me the music video where he's like a horse, and he's like half a horse or something. And he's snorting cocaine.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Fuck, I gotta ask T. Kelly about it. Maybe it wasn't a music video, but it was like.
Maybe it was like an episode of Loiter Squad.
It might have been that. That's what it
Loiter
was.
Squad is fucking funny.
That's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
they like. Yeah. They had like their own thing going for a little bit, man.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
That's what's
It was
up.
on Adult Swim.
So how do you like, let's say like you got this song that's going to be on TV and all that. Like that's like a great thing, this goal, and it's like you're going to probably feel all these things, this positive energy. How do you roll from that and keep like, how do you progress? Like I don't know how I asked this question because I was just thinking about, let me put it in this way. I was thinking about the 806 versus Everybody Festival. Let's say it goes great, fantastic, the best that it can, which it probably will.
Yeah.
How does everybody roll off of that and continue like growing, continue like this?
You got to keep investing.
How do you keep like?
You got to keep investing, and you got to just keep thinking outside the box, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you like progress from that? Because I mean, I imagine that's really cool.
Yeah, I guess you got to eventually just grow from not just doing shows or doing just music. You got to try to do something else, I guess.
Because I was telling K Sweets, I feel like a failure is a lot easier to come back from.
Yeah.
Than like something very successful. That seems a lot harder to
How to keep
kind of up that or
Yeah.
just keep that, maintain that.
like outdo yourself. How
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah, I guess I don't know. There's only, I guess, from where they're at now, it could definitely, they got a lot of room for growth, especially with that 806.
Well, I'm talking about you though. How
Me
you
personally, I don't know, honestly.
just
I don't
keep
know.
going.
I just take it one day at a
Yeah,
time.
okay.
Really. I let everything come to me. I'm not much
So
of
how do you bounce back from like a bad day or just negativity or like a loss, if you will?
I actually like those bad days.
You do?
Those bad days because you can't. They're humbling experiences. I can, especially like for me personally, I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of success from my music endeavors, and so sometimes you could get a little cocky about it.
Yeah,
I guess,
for
especially
sure.
like if someone's paying me to do their music, I'm like, I don't have to get a job anymore. Like I could sit at home or I could get my own little workspace, and people are gonna pay me to make their music for them. Like so I got a little cocky about that there when I had like the studio and stuff. Like I got a little cocky, so I had to humble myself. So like those bad days, they're actually really good for me because I'm like they're eye openers. Like hey,
So the universe said, "I'll humble you," huh?
Like, they speak, and I try to listen to when the universe speaks to me because it's important that. So like you got to keep it. Like I try not to be on my phone too much, even though that's like impossible, but. Like I try not to listen to the radio. I try not to watch too much TV and like listen to what's going on in like the mainstream media and stuff like that. And just like bad energy, I try to stay away from it, which is kind of hard because I got 2 baby mamas, so that's enough bad energy for me.
Well, there you go. But no, I'm thinking about like how I like hearing people's perspective on how they take adversity or how they take negative energy. Like you got to make it positive somehow, some way.
Well, I don't know.
And like somebody like you, like you're saying, you got a little bit of success with that.
Yeah.
All the things that you've done. Like, how do you?
It's been real dark times too. I've seen like the times that I've felt like the most successful with my music are been like the loneliest times too.
What do you mean?
Because okay, for example, when I decided to take the music stuff serious, like to like really pursue it as a professional thing, like a serious thing, like something I could really do. The year that like I was in and out of jail that year, like I was like I had caught a gun charge, like I was like possibly like could be going to prison, like I could be sitting in prison like right now, instead of here with you in this podcast.
Dang.
Yeah. So that year I got arrested for like a gun charge, and I was like, I decided like I'm gonna do something with my life. I gotta quit doing this. And really the only thing I had like I could fall back on was like my music, because I had music recorded. So, and like people were like, I guess I had my music online, and people were like starting to like hear it. Like this was like when I was living in Levelland. And like, so that's what people were telling me. They're like, why don't you just do your music? So like I got out of jail, and I like took some time to think about it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna like do something with music. So I decided to take off to like Houston to like to pursue this music career. I'm gonna go and blow up, blah blah, whatever, change my life. And my mom died that year, so like I had this opportunity to go meet with the major record label in New York that year. I took off in like April, and it's actually where we're at right now would be like, well, 6 year. It's like the 6 year anniversary for me to like make the decision. It's like the decision to do this, So in April I take off, and then by October I had an opportunity to go to do this like I guess it was like a music business seminar. You get to like learn about the music business. You get to network with other people.
That's cool.
You get to meet with their major record label. You get to show them your music, and then wherever it goes from there is up to you, or whatever. Like you could never know what could happen with it, But so I went to New York. The day that I land, my mom was already sick. She had to have surgery and stuff like that. So the day that I land in New York, like as soon as I land, like I already knew like what was going on, but she had died. So like that was some adversity. So like I'm like got this huge opportunity with my music.
Fuck.
And then like my personal life is almost like falling apart because my mom died, and I had to make the decision. Am I going to go to New York to pursue this opportunity, or am I going to go be with her while she possibly dies? So I made the decision to go to New York. So that was one thing that I had to overcome. So when I come back, I had to like, my whole life changed after that, basically. Like my whole life changed. My mom died. Like I had never experienced death like this ever, and I'm like 30 years old, 29 years old, 28, almost 20 years, 29. So it was a huge
That's
life.
like the
it was
ultimate
like,
test.
yeah,
Like,
it was like, and then I'm like in New York trying to be happy about this opportunity at the same time, like not trying to like fall apart,
Dude, wow.
So yeah, so that is, and then like a few months after that, I came back and I tried to like still do it here locally, and then my brother dies, and then a whole year later, my nephew dies.
Oh shit!
And then my dad died last year, like during the whole COVID thing. So it's been, it's been pretty rough over the last few years. I feel like I always tell people like, if I knew I was gonna have to go through all this after choosing to decide to like take a music career, I probably wouldn't have chosen it. I mean, I probably would have, but like I would have probably thought about it a little more. Like maybe I shouldn't go try to be like a musician because I don't want to take all these losses, But it could have worked out either way,
Damn.
But it's always in the back of my mind, like, what if I would have not decided to go? What if I would have just went with her? Maybe she would have survived and not died, or things would have worked out different. But here I am today.
Fuck, dude, that's some crazy shit right there,
Yeah.
man. But so you always fall back on music, though. That's like
That's always my fallback.
That's your thing.
What, like, yeah. So
you're serious about it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. At this point, like, I think if it all ended today though, like it just stopped completely, I would be content with it just because of the things that I've accomplished. I've went to New York multiple times to meet with record labels. I've been to LA to meet with record labels. I worked on a movie set in New York, like a multi-million-dollar movie set in New York City, like in Manhattan. We stayed like a whole month over there.
Damn.
Working on a music,
nice.
on a movie. And actually we were staying in New Jersey, and the time we were leaving, like we were wrapping up from this movie shoot, the hotel we were staying at, they were having a porn convention, and I got to see Alexis Texas live. Like I met her, like low key smoked a blunt with her outside and shit.
I've always wanted to go one of those.
It was pretty cool, man.
Man, dude, that's cool.
I didn't know what was going on. We just seen like people walking around. Like I don't know, man. It seems like something going on. Like is there some prostitution going on? You see all these like women walking around, and like so like I guess it just so happened that they were having a porn convention there at that hotel. It was crazy.
I'm always thinking like, like your story's that's extreme, man. That's pretty fucking extreme. But I'm just thinking like, when I like want to inspire people and to do what they love, and even my own story, I'm like, how far do I want to go? Like, how far do you want to go? Are you willing to, miss out on the of your own mom's death? Like you need to. You in your head, you're probably like, fuck, I need to be over there, but I gotta be able to perform here.
Here's the thing. I was in Houston, right? Well, I was living in Bryan. We're in like College Station. So she was having surgery in Dallas. In like, what is it? It starts with the P. What's over there? I can't think of the name of the little suburb of Dallas.
Plano.
Yeah. They were in Plano.
Yeah.
So I was like a couple hours away, bro.
I just remember, like, that made me think about when I remember in high school, my coach was like, you need to be professional. And he was like, let me tell you what that means. He was like, he even said it. He's like, you're going to experience, you know, if you think about it, if baseball is your job, you're going to play all year round, and you got to give yourself 100% all year round. You're going to experience divorces. You're going to experience death. You're going to experience all kinds of things, and you still got to show up to the diamond and be 100%. Yeah. And I just think about that. Like, if you're going to go, you might as well go all the way, man. You got to go. You got to go hard 100%, no matter what's going on the outside. And I'm still trying to learn how to do that, because that's like the fucking hard thing to do. Like, dude, to show up here and be 100%.
Yeah.
And shut everything off.
There's
like,
so many distractions, man.
That's like, I think that's what like separates you from everybody. That's just anybody in general, like the professionals from anything. Like, can you show up no matter what's going on in the background?
You just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah,
I feel like you gotta have, but I mean, even if that's hard, like especially in this day and age, like it's hard to believe in yourself.
It is.
Because there's so much, there's so many distractions and like so much negative, like just with this one distraction, there's so much negativity can come from just this one thing.
It sucks because like so much goodness can come from this.
Yeah.
But it's so much bad comes from it too, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I dig it. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I
enjoy the bad times though. I don't know. I'm just, now that where I'm at now, like, I kind of like, I'm more open to like some bad stuff coming. Like, this is supposed to.
Well, you've had like the worst of the worst happen to you, man.
I mean, I wouldn't even say it's bad. It's just it's like it was all to like it. Everything we go through is to make us stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's to build us up to who we're supposed to be in life. You know, I guess. So, like I said, I'm 34, so I'm a little older.
Yeah, you've experienced a lot more life than me.
Yeah.
Jen's about your age.
My baby mama always says, you're middle-aged.
You're going to say something.
No, how old are you, Jen?
I'm 27.
Yeah, she's close.
Yeah, you're close. You're already there.
Like 7 years.
Shout out to
Is it that bad? I'm not. I mean, I feel young, though. I still feel like I'm 20. How old do I look?
I don't know.
I was going to say late 20s.
Late 20s?
Late 20s.
About her age?
Yeah, but
I feel like I'm 22, 23.
Jen's 30.
Old. I don't feel
I'm not.
Old. She's almost there.
Shout out to the Van Halen shirt.
Almost middle-aged.
That's a good album.
Yeah.
Do you like Van Halen?
I guess, yeah, kind of.
You don't really listen to him, do you?
No.
I know some.
The shirt, it looks cool.
I feel like I'm being
It does look cool.
I'm being attacked.
I liked it. I was like, hey, she's dressed cool.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to the music that I record is mostly hip hop and rap.
That's it?
Yeah. I listen to a little bit of everything though.
Do you like country?
Yeah, I like everything.
Tejano?
Yeah.
Speaking of Tejano, I want to go dancing, man.
Yeah.
I miss doing that. I'm going to Tejano night on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
At Charlie B's, couldn't think of it.
I've never been to Charlie B's, never.
Fuck, they used to be live on Wednesdays, man. It was fun.
When DJ Sancho was
Before
there.
that pedo fucker. He ruined it, man, because it was so fun.
Yeah.
He was so good at it. I'm sorry, I had to say it. He was so good at that one thing, man. And
yeah, it happens.
Yes,
man.
you know that shouldn't fucking happen.
You got to be a little more conscious of what you're doing. I don't know. I really don't even know. But anybody know, or
I don't know.
I really don't know
shouldn't
the
be speaking
I don't
like
know
that.
the facts.
Yeah, we don't
of
know
it.
the facts.
But I mean,
I do know you ruined a good time on Wednesdays. So you aren't there anymore.
What?
So.
Well, it's good though. At least there's no bad people in there. No petties. No.
Dude, one time we were there. This guy offered to buy our friend. Yeah, I think he was like some drug lord dude. He was like, how much for she was a white girl. Uh-huh. And he was like, how much for her? And we were like, what? He was like, I'll give you $10,000 for her. And me and my friend were like, he bought us drinks and shit. So, I mean, he was lubing us up. And I'm like, I'm not even going to lie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, wait, that's a lot of money.
$10,000?
I was like, Josh, $5 for you, $5 for me.
Spend $10,000.
Well, I was like 20, 21.
Like, oh, dude, we could be rich, bro.
I was stupid and we were drunk and I was like, that's a lot of money. But then I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I saying? No, she's our friend. I can't do that. And it was so weird. We left. Like, I felt weird, man. It was a weird experience.
I've never experienced anything like that.
Yeah, I think he was like a big time drug lord or some shit.
Maybe he was into human trafficking.
That's probably what he was doing.
$10,000? That sounds like you're into human trafficking.
It is very bad here.
It's a big investment. Here in Lubbock it is?
Yeah.
Human trafficking?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
You didn't know that? Yeah, man. It's like
Just kind of assume it's bad everywhere.
It's like I think Lubbock's like a hub for it, because like the highway and just everything.
Riding down the highway.
Yeah, I don't know, but keep an eye out on your girlfriends, your friends that are girls out there, guys.
Yeah.
Be cool, man. That was weird. You never know. Now I think about it, probably was.
There's a lot of weirdos out here now. It's crazy. Like
Lubbock's getting big city problems.
I see like even like just like my baby mama's boyfriends and stuff. They're like super jealous and super weird and like.
Yeah, that must be difficult to deal with.
Not for me. They're the ones that are mad. I just try to be cool with my baby mama. I try to be cool with them. I don't try to mess with them.
You have two?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got 3 daughters with one of them, and then my son is from another chick.
Daughters, huh?
Yeah, 3 of them.
Dang.
So yeah, my whole perception on that now has changed. Now that my daughter's 14, I still love women, you know, like not like that, like, you know, like I'm attracted to women, you know, but like I just try to be a little more conscious of like. Not really even my thoughts, because my thoughts are going to be what they are, but just like acting out on that. Like, you know, I try to be a little more respectful of women, especially like having a 14-year-old daughter. Like, you know, I look at her and I'm like, golly, I was once that age. And I remember how I was thinking whenever I was 13,
I think 14, about that too sometimes.
You know, so I just
how awful we were when we were teenagers.
I want to put better energy out there towards women, like the energy I put out there, just because I want that energy, that good energy to come back towards my daughters.
For sure. God bless women, because we were... I remember, like you said, I remember being a teenager, the way we acted towards girls and said and did is like, Jesus Christ, no wonder why they hate us.
Yeah.
We were fucking awful.
They don't hate us. Just my baby mamas hate me. Nah, they don't hate me.
No, they can't. You can't live with them. You can't live without them.
I know it.
Well, Chris, CBG.
Appreciate it.
I had fun.
This was cool.
Wait, what do we call you? I don't know if I just gave out your government name.
Call me CBG. Chris Bone Garza is cool.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Make sure you look me up on Apple Music, Spotify.
Just your name?
Just Chris Bone Garza.
Chris Bone Garza.
Yeah. The CBG Records is the record company, and Chris Bone Garza is what I go by.
So where can they find one more time, the commercial?
The commercial is going to be on Fox 34. I don't know if it's just going to be on Fox 34, but I know that they're linked with Fox 34, so they're most likely going to utilize that connection and then put more stuff.
Lubbock Music Live.
Lubbock Music. It's Lubbock Music Now. And then the Lubbock Cultural Arts Foundation.
There you go. Go. You have no reason not to just at least hit them up.
Any artists that watch this or listen to this podcast, if you're trying to get involved with the community at Lubbock, you can either hit me up or just look them up, you know. But it would probably be easier to go through me just because I'm already connected. But, you know, make your connections however you can. It's a network of people. So make sure.
The worst thing they can tell you is no.
Yeah, exactly. And they're probably not going to say no because they're trying to tap into everything.
There you go, guys. Your opportunities now.
Yeah.
I had fun, though.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man.
Thanks for being here. We'll do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll do one with
whenever we get into a studio, we got to get you to come to the studio and say,
yeah, we were going to do that.
Special edition one, and maybe we'll do something.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
And then we'll get back with you and Lil Bro. We'll get fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe we can drink next time. We'll take some shots.
Yeah.
We should have blessed the podcast with a shot.
No, I feel like I owed you a sober one because we were fucked up last time.
Yeah.
So.
I appreciate it, man.
Well, Jen, you got anything else?
Jen. Yeah, thank you for having me. This is fun.
One more time. Texas, what's your hair thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Texas Chainsaw Alchemist.
Make sure you follow her on Instagram.
Tristan Kelly, if you're listening, go follow her and hit her up because he wants his haircut.
I think he did follow me.
He said he's scared of you. And I was like, why are you scared of her? Just hit her up. She'll say yeah. Anyways, you guys go follow her. Check out her hair.
Hit me up, T. Kelly. I'll cut your hair.
Tony and Guy, right?
Yeah.
Tony
and Guy West End.
I still have On the Road shirts available. They're going quickly, so hit me up. I forgot that I had cups made, and I should have brought one out here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Fuck, I should have had it fucking on the table. It's too late now. But thanks to Elevate Production, I think the next time we do a podcast, we'll have a new table. They got us a new table, a wood table. So none of this rinky-dinky ass shit anymore.
That's cool, man. Gotta start somewhere.
Fucking comment on this episode. Tell me I'm wearing a Carhartt shirt. Comment that, and I'll fucking put your name in a raffle, and you can have this table because I don't want it anymore.
There you go.
So whoever wants this table, if you're still fucking listening, just comment on this episode. This is 110. Comment Carhartt and you might be able to get this table. It's a pretty cool fucking table.
Make sure you comment. Make sure you put whatever, spam us in the comments.
It's dirty as shit, but you can have this table, man. It's pretty cool. So we'll see y'all next time,
though.
though.
Page.
Yeah, subscribe and follow me on Twitter, Rattlesnake
Roy, the Snake Pit.
Chris Bone Garza.
There you go.
Thank you again, man. It was fun. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks. There you go. Episode 110. I reached my goal. I did 110. I mean, I did 10 this month, so I think I ended appropriately. If you haven't already, please follow CBG, follow the Snake Pit Rattlesnake Roy on Instagram, follow Hella Soft, and subscribe to the YouTube. Thank you. See you next time.